Once upon a time, a group of wild dogs were chasing a herd of rabbits. The rabbits managed to escape and hide behind a bush. Exhausted and frightened, they began to lament their existence, feeling small, insignificant, and helpless compared to other animals. They believed that their lives were full of calamities, and that they had been unjustly treated by God. One rabbit suggested that they end their miserable lives by jumping into a nearby pond. The others agreed and started to make their way towards the water. However, when they arrived at the pond, they noticed that all the frogs had jumped into the water, apparently afraid of the rabbits. Upon seeing this, one rabbit had an epiphany. The frogs were even smaller and less capable than the rabbits, yet they were still living their lives despite their fear of the rabbits. The rabbits realized that they were not alone in facing adversity, and that there were others who were worse off than they were. They decided not to give up on life and returned to their burrows. The story teaches us that we should not lose hope in the face of adversity. Life is a circle of happiness and sadness, and we must endure the hard times to enjoy the good times. We should always remember that there are others who are worse off than us, and we should be grateful for what we have. The moral of the story is that in times of adversity, it is important to remember that there are always others who are less fortunate than us, and that we should not give up on life. It is essential to keep a positive outlook and have faith that good times are on the way. Life is a mixture of happiness, sadness, hard times, and good times, and it is important to persevere through the tough times, because good times will eventually come. The lesson of the story is that in the face of adversity, one should not lose hope or give up on life. Sometimes, we may feel like we are facing all the sorrows in the world, but in reality, there are others who may be in a worse condition than us. We should not compare ourselves to others, but instead, learn to appreciate what we have and be grateful for it. Life is a mix of good times and bad times, and we should have faith that good times will come again. Always have hope and do not give up on life even in the face of adversity. It is important to remember that there are always others who are less fortunate, and to have gratitude for what we have. We should not let our temporary problems make us lose sight of the bigger picture, and we should always strive to find a solution, rather than giving up.